Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chelsea, and welcome to your watch along for Wolves versus Coventry for the FA Cup quarter-final. I know everyone today is probably feeling the same feeling, a lot of nerves, a lot of excitement, and hopefully for Wolves, this is the opportunity to get to the semi-final and go to Wembley once again. Before we start our preview, before the match kicks off, I've just got a video from Dave, so let's have a listen together.
Just walking down to the stadium, nervous, excited, an opportunity to get to a Wembley semi-final, and then who knows, 90 minutes, but we've got to get the job done. Absolutely nervous and excited. Seeing the team, hardly any bench. Hopefully we'll get through. Make sure that you give Chelsea loads of love and support in the watch along, and see you on the other side. Come on.
Thank you, Dave. First of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who showed support during the watch along against Newcastle, and thank you for requesting for these watch alongs to come back. I thought the best one to come back to was, of course, this game, because it's so important for Wolves this season and for their history as well. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone in the comment section putting their comments in. Terry saying, good afternoon, hello, how are you? Carl, hello to you. Julie, nice to see you. Andy, thank you so much. Right, everyone. So before we look at the lineup, I just want you in the comment sections to tell me where are you watching from and who are you watching with. If you do comment in the section, I will give you a shout out. So please let me know, where are you watching it from, please. Lovely. Straight away, we got Mark, thank you, saying he's watching from Pakistan. Lovely to meet you. Thank you so much. Melvin says that he's watching from Wolverhampton. Good to see you. Terry Leveridge says he's saying he's home for a really good result today. Geoff Deacon saying he's watching from South Africa. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Ashton saying that he's watching from Dudley with his granddad. I actually used to work in Dudley, actually, for a school there, so I might have seen you before. Carl says he's watching from Worcestershire. Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much, guys. So before we kick off, we've got about just over 10 minutes to go. Let's have a look at our lineup today. So obviously before the game, we knew that we were going to be missing quite a few players, especially up front. So I do feel like Gary O'Neill has gone with the strongest team we've got, and I think he's hoping to get it over the line as quick as possible. So we've got Sarr in goal. In defence, we've got Kilman, Bueno and Gomez, kind of our normal back three. Then we've got Semedo and Ait Nouri, Joe Gomez, Tommy Doyle and Mario Lemina. And then up front, we have Sarabia and we've got Nathan Fraser. Before we go and talk about kind of the background between Coventry and Wolves, just let me know in the comment section, are you happy with the lineup? Do you feel like we could have made any other changes? For me personally, I think we've gone with the strongest team that we've got. I think we've put out all the experience. Having Doyle and Gomez on the pitch together is going to be interesting to see where they play. Is Doyle going to be more up front? Is Gomez going to be pushed more towards the front? We're going to see that as the game progresses. I really enjoyed watching Ait Nouri last game against Fulham. I really feel like he took that game by the scruff of the neck and he had a lot of attacking threat, and hopefully he can assist Sarabia and Fraser. I'm hoping for Fraser today that he can get a goal. I'm glad to see a traditional centre forward at the front for Wolves. I do feel like going against Coventry, we need that staple number 9, which is fantastic. I'm just going to go back to that comment section. Ty said he's watching from Singapore. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Andy says lineup is okay, especially the injury list. Absolutely. I think we're all hoping that Neto would be okay. And of course, we knew Cunha and Hwang were going to take a little bit more time. But hopefully, if we get through the game today, and I do believe we can, but we need to show respect to Coventry. Hopefully we have some of those players back for that semi-final if we reach it. Carl says this is the strongest lineup we can go with. I don't think it will be a 3-5-2 formation. Yeah, it could change over time, couldn't it? Right, everyone. So we've got about 5 minutes till we kick off, which is really exciting. Before the players come out, please let me know, what do you think the score prediction is going to be today? How much do you think Wolves could win by? I think for me, I'm hoping for a 2-0 win for Wolves. I think that's kind of realistic. We are at home. We will have the fans behind us. And hopefully, even though it's quite an early kickoff at 12 o'clock, hopefully the Wolves players are ready to go as soon as the ball kicks off, and we can kind of push forward. I really hope that we score a goal early on. I really don't want to be waiting into the second half to score that goal, because I think that will suit Coventry. Hopefully, with the players on the pitch, it will be enough. And I'd like to see if we can get a goal in the first half and then try and get an early goal in the second half. Thank you so much, everyone, for putting in their comment section. Let's have a look. So, Seaborg says, yes, 2-0 win. We've got Alan who says a 2-1 Wolves victory. Yet 2-0, 2-1, I think's good. Carl says 2-0. Andy says watching Wolves is stressful at best times. 2-0. Absolutely, but it wouldn't be better time to be a Wolves fan. Brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone, for putting those comments in. Before we watch the game, I just want to say again a huge thank you to everyone who supported the watch along last time. And please, if you do enjoy it, please press a like on there so we know you want these to keep coming. And if you can you please share the watch along as well so we can kind of build that Wolves community. And also, if you haven't already, if you do want to watch more from Always Wolves Fans TV, can you please go and follow us on the socials? We're on YouTube, Facebook, X and TikTok. Majority of the socials are all shared everywhere. If you do enjoy the content today, please go and check out the YouTube channel. Dave puts on fantastic previews, giving you all the information you need, such as lineups, possible injuries. He talks about what he thinks the prediction is going to be and gives us lots of stats and facts. Then he always provides us with a reaction, which we're doing at the end of the game today. And hopefully, compared to last time when it was a 3-0 defeat to Newcastle, hopefully this one's going to be a much more positive reaction. So thank you very much, everybody. If you do enjoy today, please check out YouTube and give us a follow, please. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you, everybody, for in the comment section so far. Sal says, Barry from Cornwall, come on, Wolves, definitely. Here we go. Terry says, going to be a great atmosphere. Hope our fans don't have to pick us up in the last 10 minutes. Yes, hopefully. I was at the last FA Cup game and the atmosphere was brilliant. In the last 20 minutes, you could just feel the atmosphere building, and it made it really hard for the team they were playing against. But I really hope that this game isn't too tricky for us. I appreciate that it's an FA Cup game and obviously they're both going to have nerves, but I really hope that we can pull this out of the bag and at least get a 2-0. Anna says, keep them coming, love the channel. Thank you, Anna, appreciate that. Thank you so much. Right, everybody, the players are coming out during the live stream. Can I please stress to not shout out goal, because we're trying to make this the most natural reaction as possible. And we all know VAR, we could score a goal, then it's not given. So please just keep it to yourself and then we'll respond to it together. Also, as you always do, please always be respectful in the comment section for me and also everybody else who's on there. We're all Wolves supporters or people that enjoy football, so we can all enjoy that time together. Dave did tell me that he will try and join us at half time to join us on the watch along. However, internet connection might vary, so if he's unable to be here, you'll be able to catch him on the reaction very soon. Okay, everyone, the Wolves players are just getting ready to come out and the crowd looked absolutely amazing today at Molineux. We've got the flags out, a lot of singing. Obviously, we can't have the sound on, so I'll be giving you commentary as we go through and I'll give you some timestamps as well. Before we start again, please let me know, keep putting in the comment section, where are you watching from and what you think your score prediction is going to be. And if you do a super chat, I will put you on the screen as well. Right, here we go. I can feel the nerves already. So, for Wolves versus Coventry, they've both met each other in total 66 times. Out of those games that we've played, actually, Coventry do have the upper hand over us with 28 wins to 21. But, interestingly, it's been about 16 draws. So, really, it's quite an even rivalry over the years. But, at home, Wolves have got a very good record against Coventry. They haven't lost a home game against Coventry in 5 matches. So, this should really be something that Wolves can kind of push on. I think this season, after beating West Brom, this is the perfect game. And to reach a semi-final, with massive respect to Coventry, we could have had slightly a tougher matchup with Man City and Liverpool. Chelsea, yes, are up and down this season, but they've still got some good quality there. And Leicester's a tricky team as well. So I don't think we could ask for a better opportunity to get to Wembley. And fingers crossed, it's for us. Right, everyone, the players are coming out. We've got Molineux decorated in their gold and black, which is fantastic to see. Thank you, Carl. Yeah, make sure no shout outs for me, just so we can keep the reaction as natural as possible. And again, if you do enjoy the watch along, please just send a like and share it. Thank you so much to 44 of you watching so far. That's absolutely brilliant. And fingers crossed, this is a chance for Wolves to get to their semi-final. Put in the comment section, if we do get to Wembley, who's trying and planning to get tickets to go to Wembley? Luckily, I've been to Box Park before, and even if we can't get Wembley tickets, I think I might still try to get into Box Park if we're able to get it. Terry says there will be goals 3-2, but would rather take a 1-0. Absolutely, Terry. Thank you so much in that comment section. Definitely. I think you want a fun game that's exciting, but also you don't want a game that's going to cause too much stress. So if it's going to be a 1-0, hopefully Wolves can score it early, and 3-2, hopefully it goes in our way. Absolutely. Two Stroke Tim says, watching from France. Thank you so much. What part of France are you from? I've only ever been to Paris, so please let me know where you're from, please. That'd be amazing. Thank you, everyone, so far who's been in the comment section and putting in those comments. If you do have a question for me about Wolves, please put them in there and I'll answer them as we go through. So looking forward to the FA Cup fixtures, later on today, we've got Newcastle versus Man City. It's going to double check there. Definitely got that right. But I am right. On serve score. Yeah, Man City versus Newcastle. And then tomorrow it's Chelsea, Leicester, and Man United versus Liverpool. So some big weekend ahead. Tim says near border. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Pika says, I hope Chelsea draw Wolves in the semi-final. We need to bash you. Absolutely. Well, last time Wolves did have the upper hand against Chelsea, so fingers crossed if it does happen, we are on the lucky side of that. Thank you. Jimmy says, hi from Switzerland. Thank you so much. Again, what part of Switzerland are you from? I'm visiting Zurich and Grindelwald this summer, so please let me know where you're from in Switzerland. That'll be amazing. Thank you. Aid watching from India, and he believes it's going to be a 3-0. Adrian, thank you so much for that comment, and thank you so much for telling me your score prediction. I hope it is a 3-0 compared to the Newcastle game. We had to keep a lot of positivity in a tough game, so thank you. How am I watching it? So I have my TV with no sound on, so we don't get stopped by YouTube, and I react it by it this way. So nice and perfect. So the lineup says again, so we've got Sarr, Totti, Bueno and Kilman, Aït-Nouri, Gomez, Lamina, Doyle and Semedo, Sarabia and Fraser. I'm really interested to see how that Gomez, Doyle and Lamina kind of middle of the park actually works out. It seems like Coventry have gone for a slightly different setup up front, but they've both got a back three. Okay, Wolves are about to kick off. As I go through the match, I will give you commentary as we go through, and I'll give you some timestamps as well. Keep pressing that like button for me. Thank you for 51 of you watching today. And if you are enjoying it, please share it with everyone else so more people who enjoy Wolves can watch this as well. And Carl says, good luck, lads. Let's go. And we've kicked off. Wolves have started with the ball. Good to see. Ball's gone to Kilman. And then passes it to Bueno. Wolves still got the ball. Totti moving forward the ball. Well done. Dribbling well. Aït-Nouri. Aït-Nouri's passed it to Doyle. Doyle passed to Kilman. And now Semedo. Wolves made a pretty good start so far, keeping the ball. Coventry, they seem like they're kind of pushing forward, but they're not really attacking to stop us from getting through. So we can see that Coventry at the moment are kind of pushing forward, but it's not too aggressive. So Wolves can kind of keep the ball quite well. Aït-Nouri with the ball now. And there's a free kick for Aït-Nouri, free kick for Wolves. Thank you. Someone says, I have my friend from Australia who is a Cov fan, and there today I had so much banter with them. Amazing, definitely. Just because we're from different clubs doesn't mean we all can't get along. And Terry says, wonder if Dave's Coventry guest has arrived in Singapore and found a bar to watch the game. Hopefully. Wolves with the ball now. And it's a goal kick for Coventry. Coventry with the ball. Goalkeeper's taking a little while to take it, unsurprisingly. Rick says, come on, Wolves. Hi, Chelsea. Hello. How are you, Rick? And smash that like button, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. It's lovely to see 55 of you watching. That's brilliant. Coventry with the ball. Come on, Max. Well done. Max gets the ball back. Well done. Tote with the ball. Coventry have won it back. And back to Saar. Good clean up there by Toty. Well done. Andy says, what are they doing trying to play it from the back? To be honest, with Saar's distribution with the ball, sometimes I'm more worried with Saar kicking it up front than them playing from the back. But I understand what you mean. If it's not being effective, then we need to try something different. But I'd much rather than being defending from the front than throwing it, kicking it like Saar. Wall's trying to pass it forward. It goes out for a goal kick, but it was a good idea. Interesting fact to know is that in the last 3 quarterfinal matches the Wolves have played, we've won the last 2, the last one being Manchester United. So hopefully we can maintain that as we go through. Currently, we are 3 minutes in. I'm going to leave it for another 5 minutes. We're going to have some discussion on how well the game's going so far. And Doyle with the ball. Toty. Coventry are really close down the ball at the moment. Doyle tried to pass it forward and it got intercepted, and Toty tried to do it as well and he's got intercepted. So Coventry are really pushing at the moment, which we'd expect. Game has stopped just for a moment. Okay, Coventry have re-kicked off the game. Again, thank you to everyone who's put their comments in. If you haven't already, please tell me where you're watching from and who you're watching with. I'd love to know. And please put in the comment section, what do you think of the game so far? Which players do you think are playing well? Do you think the shape of the team is right? How would you change it? Put it in the comment section. We'll have a discussion. Coventry with the ball at the moment. Coventry. Coventry going in. And Doyle, well done, Doyle. Doyle cleaning that up quite well. Playing from the back. And Doyle kicks it out for a throw-in. Hi, Trudy. Good to see you. We are 5 minutes in now. So let me know, guys, what do you think of the start of the game so far? Do you think Wolves have started well? Do you think Coventry are doing well? What do you think? And says Toty he's not a fan of Toty that much. I don't mind Toty Gomez, to be honest. And I don't mind Toty as a defender. I think he's quite good. Wolves and Kylian Mbappe have reached an agreement. It is a nervy start, definitely. I think both teams, it's a game that no one wants to lose and each wants to win. So understandably, it could be a nervy start. I think both teams have settled okay. By saying that, Ain't Nori has just given away a free kick, and that is going to allow Coventry an opportunity to put the ball in the last third. So Coventry players down at the moment. Yep, definitely a silly tackle. There's no reason for that type of tackle this early in the game. And he's got a yellow card as well. What do you think? Do you think that yellow card is justified? I understand at the start of a game, the referee wants to put his stamp on the game and make sure players are focused. Looking at Aït-Nouri's tackle, it's a bit wayward. He wasn't going to get the ball and he kind of kicked out a little bit. I think the yellow card is a bit harsh 6 minutes in. However, if it was at any other point in the game, I wouldn't really bat an eyelid at a yellow card. So maybe it could have got a talking to, but a bit harsh, I think. Carl says that yellow card only game, not nice, definitely. Luckily, it's not one of the defenders, so I know he's got to be careful for the rest of the game now. And looking at our bench, it's not as strong as it normally would be, so hopefully Aït-Nouri can not give away another tackle. Okay, Coventry have got the ball. It looks like they're going to be doing a free kick and trying to header it in rather than go for goal themselves. So let's see what they decide to do. And away by Wolves. Coventry get it back. Right, and it goes out for a corner for Coventry. Wolves should have done a bit better there, cleaning that up, I have to be honest. But they got rid of it in the end. Good job by Kilman. He headed it out in the end. Well done, mate. Well, I'm 7 minutes in and 40 seconds. I just feel really stressed. I just want us to win so badly. Andy says 7 minutes gone and we look average. I think with some of the players that we're missing, we're not at the strength that we normally would be. Obviously, with Hang playing, Cunha playing, and Pedro Neto playing, that's really hurt us badly. But if we are playing a championship team, we should have enough quality to get over the line as long as each Wolves player pulls their weight. So fingers crossed, those lack of substitutions and those lack of options don't penalise us in the end. But really good conversation, Andy. Thank you. Seabug, yes, Andy, definitely nervous. Yeah, definitely. I think even when we played against West Brom, in my opinion, had the upper hand for the first 10 or 15 minutes, and then we kind of build into the game. Wolves got the ball now with Gomez. Fraser could have done a little bit better, I think, there. Sarabia trying to push the team forward. Coventry have got the ball. Coventry are attacking now in the final third. Luckily, that looked like a wayward pass. Casey Palmer for Coventry is playing quite well at the moment. Really well. Semedo's got the ball. What we're going to do with it? Passing it back. Andy says Coventry are playing better. Yeah, I think out of the two teams, I think Coventry have the least to lose. I think they've put themselves about really well. They're making their fans feel really proud. Hopefully now Wolves can kind of settle down. Rick says, just glad we have a 2-week break after this. I hope we get some players back. Yeah, we've had such a busy season, especially after Christmas. And I think, obviously, a team like us, we don't have the biggest squad. So sometimes in the end, we could suffer from that. But as I said before in the last watch along, we need to pick which one we want to focus on. I would rather make a semi-final and a final of an FA Cup and finish 11th than get 6th and not win the cup. That's just my opinion. I'd rather go to Wembley because I think it's a bit more memorable. Thank you, everyone, for putting those comment sections in. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your feedback on the game and what you think. I'm 10 minutes in now. Semedo with the ball. Good dribbling by Semedo. And Wolves are pushing forward with Sarabia. Good. Pass to Semedo. Semedo's going to cross it in. Kitchling and Thomas look very, very strong defenders. Hopefully for Fraser, he needs to pull himself about a little bit. Hopefully he can try and get the upper hand, but it's going to be difficult for him today, I think, with those two central defenders. Coventry with the ball. Joe Eccles with the ball now, pushing forward. And Lamina gets it back. Well done, Lamina. Really good. Aït-Nouri with the ball. Come on, boys, push forward. Well done, Gomez. Passed it back there. Lack of option. Peak as a Chelsea fan, sorry, that 11th spot is permanently for us. Hopefully, I'm watching Chelsea this season's been really disappointed, especially growing up. Chelsea was such a great team. I really hope, just in general, that Chelsea kind of finds a happy place for them. Trudy says, I'm always nervous when we play. Absolutely, especially a game like this. It's just so important for us as fans, and obviously the players feel it as well. I do think the early kickoff sometimes can play a point. Whenever I watch a Premier League team play early, one team normally takes it. So hopefully we can wake up a little bit. Door with the ball now. Well done. Pass it to Nori. Lamina getting into that final third now. Much better, Wolves. Well done, Lamina. Keep pushing forward. That was good defending by Joel for Coventry there. Wolves with the ball again. Gomez. Good pass between him and Nori today. Come on, Nori, cross it in. Oh. And blocked by number 28 for Coventry. And that is, just want to make sure I pronounce his name right, Josh Eccles. Well done, Josh. Fair play. Much better by Wolves. It's good to see that we're pushing forward and getting that final third. I can see that we can score goals because we've got some fantastic talent there. Jane says, Jose Sarr pulled up. Honestly, yeah, Sarr looks like he's going to have to get a change. For me personally, I have no disrespect for Sarr at all, but I do think he's a good shot stopper, don't get me wrong, but sometimes his distribution to the game doesn't always help Wolves. So hopefully just switching the goalkeepers won't cause major issues for us. Pika, not happening when you have American owners and dish out a 700 million contract for a baseball player, but cannot afford a striker. Yeah, Chelsea being a bit weird at the moment, aren't they? I've heard they want to go for Osimhen, but they're not willing to go over something like 150 grand wages. Well, they're not going to be able to get the big players if they're not willing to spend. And relying on buying youth isn't always the best thing. I appreciate wanting to give the youth a chance, but I think they're doing it more to save money rather than better the team in the long term. But I hope for you that Chelsea kind of get back up on their feet. Because Sarr has to stay on the field. Sarr is up now. Hopefully, it was just a slight twinge. He might have to come off in the second half, but he was injured against Newcastle, so hopefully he will feel okay. We are currently 30 minutes in. Wolves have got a corner and Tommy Doyle is taking it. It's going to take it short or long. Let's see. Hopefully Kilman or Totti Bueno can get their head on this. Cross in. Coventry defend. And Milan van Ewijk for Coventry is moving forward. He's got some speed on him. Come on. Brilliant defending by Semedo there. Didn't panic at all. Didn't give any free kick away. Nothing. He was really good. Wolves giving the ball away. Still really proud of Semedo there. He did what he needed to do. Well done. Coventry have got the ball now. And Kilman clears it away. Well done. That was a bit shaky by Fraser. I don't know why you'd kick it back into your defence. That didn't sound very like a smart decision there. Okay, Totti have got the ball. Nori the ball. Now Totti. Wolves pushing forward again. Poor pass, but really should Totti be there at that point? Not really. It should be a Gomez, Lamina, a Doyle. Wolves with the ball again. Coventry pushing forward. I don't know about you, but this feels like the last 10 minutes of a game because both of us, you're kind of pushing either side. Coventry with the ball now. Boys defend it. Coventry the ball again. Coventry are giving absolutely everything at the moment, and they're really demonstrating why they are in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup. There was a shot then, just missed by Coventry, but there's warning signs. We need to be careful. I said at the start, an early goal would calm Coventry down. We need to score a goal to kind of break Coventry's hope here. Terry says we are under pressure, being a little bit sloppy. Yet we haven't made the best start we could do. Hopefully Wolves will wake up soon and hopefully before they go one goal ahead. Both teams have had chances. I'd arguably say Coventry have had the best chances so far, but I still say it's mostly even. Andy says 15 minutes, not happy. Yeah, I'm at 16 minutes now. Wolves haven't started the best they could, but for me today, as long as we get the win, I don't mind how we get it. Of course, when we go against even harder opposition, the quality of our play has to be better. But let's try and just get to Wembley first. Lamina with the ball. Push forward, Mina, come on. Mina. It's just a little bit slow, isn't it? Again, guys, it seems like whenever we do these watch-alongs, they're not always playing the best. But I want to say thank you to the 44 that are watching. Please like if you are enjoying the watch-alongs and you'd like more in the future. I really appreciate it, and share it so more Wolves fans can enjoy the content, please. And if you haven't already, please go onto our socials and give us a like there. Every little bit of help you give us, such as on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok and X, we really appreciate it. Just go and watch it. There's some fantastic Wolves previews there, reactions and watch along, and we'd love to have you part of the channel. Also, if you subscribe to YouTube, that is when you can put a comment in. So if you're not subscribed, you can't comment on here today. So please do that for me if you're interested. Andy says we're a bit disjointed. Yeah, we're not playing as well as we should be doing. Wolves with the ball now for Semedo. So, looking at the game so far, I'm using the app called SofaScore, which I'll be talking about later on in the extra time in the half-time part. At the moment, it's given us some fantastic stats of how the game is going. Still at the moment, Wolves are still favourites to win. For ball possession, Wolves have had 60% of it, whereas Coventry 40%. Wolves moving forward now, and Coventry clear it for a throw-in for Wolves. So no clear shots on target, but only Coventry have had the 2 shots so far. So at the moment, Coventry are edging it in their attack for sure. We've had more fouls and more yellow cards, but and we're both even on corners. So arguably, you could say, despite having no shots on target, Coventry really have made the better start. Yeah, Carl saying Wolves had 60% possession. I always say this. Personally, I don't care about possession. I really don't. As long as you're scoring goals and as long as you're winning games, I don't mind if we have 40% possession, 70% possession. It depends what you're doing with it. When we were playing the game against Newcastle, watching it with you guys, we were mostly passing it within our defenders. So that was getting us nowhere. So, yeah, for me, I don't think possession is always the best judge of the game. I always base it on which midfield is winning and winning those tackles and getting the most shots. And at the moment, it's Coventry with less percent of the ball. Pika talking about the potential of the problems that Wolves could have at the end of the season with people leaving. Hopefully, yes, Wolves can keep their players. In general, we are quite good at keeping our players, and hopefully, if we do get to the semi-final, possibly win the FA Cup, they've got opportunity to win silverware. And at the moment with the players as well, I haven't seen a Wolves team so cohesive and so together in a long time. And hopefully we can keep that, because the longer these players play together, the better they'll be, because they'll understand each other even better. Carl said 35 likes so far. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please like it for me, just so we know that you really enjoy it. On YouTube at the moment, we are 60 likes away from reaching our next target. So if you're not following, please do that for us. We really appreciate it. I am now 20 minutes in. I think the last 10 minutes have been the same as the first, really. Wolves having more percent possession, but Coventry seems to have a bit more of a threat. Wolves, I think, are starting to get more aggressive. They're having a lot more corners, and hopefully we can get an opportunity for another goal. Cyborg says, I think we have some good moments, but passing is sloppy. Yeah, we can see that, especially in the middle of the park. We aren't making those passes very clear and distinct. Toaster's cleaning up there, passing it to Sarp. Interesting choice there. Doyle, Semedo. Right, boys, come on, push it forward. Doyle again. I'm happy today to see Doyle trying to pass it forward. Sometimes I think, in my opinion, you pass it a bit too much side to side, but I'm glad to see that he's trying to push it forward today. Wolves with the ball, keep pushing. Sarabia. Lamina. Ignoring. Good passing there, boys. Keep going. Oh, That was an opportunity for Wolves there. Lovely ball. Sarabia just couldn't get his foot on the end of it, but much better play, much better. Sarabia should have gained more better contact with the ball there. Let's have a look, see how far he was. Sarabia should have done a lot better there, in my opinion. But some positives. Wolves are starting to get closer and closer to hopefully scoring that goal. Doyle again. Push forward, boys. Come on. Sarabia wins the ball back. And back to Kilman. Right, guys, we are just over halfway through. In the comment section, please tell me which players for Wolves you think are playing the best. And if you think we need any substitutions, who do you think should we change? Let me know. Who are the best players for Wolves at the moment? Toe to the ball again. Nori to Lamina. Gomez. Kilman. The sides made the ball a little bit quicker, but I'd like to see some more interchanging, some more triangles between it. Kilman, ball in. I don't mind that. Have a go. Try and cross it in. We do have a natural defender up there, so maybe it could have worked. Coventry, I think that's going to go out for a goal kick. Got it. Coventry pushing forward. Careful, Kilman. Well done. Sarabia now with the ball. Nori. Lamina. Fraser, come on, get in that box. Let's go. And Coventry win the ball back. I really hope today that our lack of up front doesn't penalise us, because we do have some good players up there. There's no excuse for it. Nori's a fantastic player. Sarabia's a good player. Gomez, Lamina, they're all fantastic players. There's no reason why we can't score a goal. We just got to get control of that midfield. And he says we are headless chickens at the moment. Yes, a little bit. I just think we're lacking that clear goal scorer at the moment. I think Fraser is putting himself about, but there's just a lack of opportunity for him. If there's no crosses, no service, Fraser is going to have a chance to score, and we need to do more up front. Again, just because you've got majority possession doesn't mean that you're controlling the game. Wolves with the ball. So, again, at the moment, we've got 68% possession, but what are we doing with it? Lamina, come on, boys, let's go. And blocked, but a throw-in for Wolves in Coventry's third. Much better. Let's go. 25 minutes in now. Murillo needs to keep a hold on the ball. Yeah, definitely. Wolves the ball. Gomez. I don't know whether maybe we need to switch who's pushing forward. Maybe switch Gomez and Lamina's position at the moment. I think Gomez is a lot more comfortable up front. Lamina's a fantastic player, but I think maybe he needs to be more where Gomez is playing at the moment. CN says, trying to get too much inside the area. There are good players trying to hide for in the area. Yeah, definitely. I think especially players that really take the ball and just have a crack at goal. One of these days, if you take a crack at goal, even if it doesn't work, Fraser might get a tap in. So, yeah, take a shot. I'm not going to criticise anyone for going for it. Borg says, I think they're kind of linking up quite well. They're just lacking concentration. Yeah, I think overall, the midfield and defence is okay. But moving up front with our forwards, it's just not clicking at the moment. And we are 25 minutes in. Sarabia with the ball. Come on, Nora, push it forward. Lamina. There's literally just two people in the box at the moment. Come on, guys. You've got to be in the box to score. Some good possession by Wolves there. They are starting to control the ball a little bit more, I think. Andy says, we don't really have any more control and no plan. We get off halfway line, then go back to start. Yeah, it's kind of a pattern. If you're passing it backwards, you're not moving forwards. Crossing by Semedo. And throw in for Wolves for Lamina to take. 26 minutes in. 8 Nori. Gomez. Doyle. They're just kind of like being static a little bit. A lot of them are standing there. They need to start moving, providing options for these midfielders to pass it to. Kilman, Lamina. It was okay. Lack of crossing opportunity there, really. 27 minutes gone. Thank you again, everybody, for putting those comment section in. I really appreciate it. Carl says we have calmed down after the opening part of the game, but we need to control it better. Yeah, definitely. I think overall our defenders are playing well, and I think they have done all season. The midfield is doing okay, but I think the forwards aren't providing the midfield an opportunity to pass it. They're very static at the moment. If they're not trying to move off the line, they're not trying to provide space. You're kind of just playing in front of Coventry at the moment. And by saying that, this is the first ball that has been crossed over the defensive Maida's in the ball now. Come on. Shoot! Oh, my God. That was an opportunity. That was a massive opportunity. What was that decision making then? Samada with the ball. I understand 2 Coventry players. Oh, I know. Why did you just take it on first time? And then Lamina had, I think the ball was behind Lamina, to be fair. Nori had a shot. It was defended. And Lamina, it just didn't connect with the ball well enough. That was an opportunity. Cameron saying, how did they not score? I have no idea. I have no idea how they didn't score. Coventry with the ball now. That was a massive opportunity for us. We should have took advantage of it. And the defence for Wolves clears it up quite nicely. I really think for Wolves, it's there for the taking. It is. Our defence is really good overall. Yes, Coventry are going to attack, but that's like any football match. Coventry are going to have their chances. That was a massive opportunity that we should have taken. We should have taken it. How annoying. But positive. Come on. It's the best opportunity we've had all match. Yes, we should have scored it, but let's take the positives where they are. Lamina pushing forward now. Good cross by Lamina. Come on, shoot! And saved by the goalkeeper. Oh, a lot better by Semedo. I'm really happy with him today. Good cross by Lamina. Is he offside? The offside rule, so contingent. Semedo had a good shot. He was just right at the goalkeeper, but he kept it low. Wolves keep pushing forward. 8 Nori. Should have done a little bit better there, 8 Nori, in my opinion. Come on, Wolves. A lot better. Pushing forward. Semedo again. Over Fraser. Should have took a bit more time there. Wayne says, you're right, they should have had a shot at goal. They should have gone for it. Semedo is making a difference in the game. Yes, I do think Semedo, yes, he should have done better with that shot previously, but he's had a little bit of a glimmer of hope for us. I'm so impressed with the kind of progression and development of Semedo, especially with Gary O'Neill. I think he's a completely different player and he's really adapted to the Premier League and the FA Cup now. Borg said Semedo's playing a blinder. Yep, he's working really hard and he's trying to give everything. It's nice to see players trying to take the game by the scruff of the net themselves. Coventry with the ball now. Come on, Wolves, clear it up for me. 30 minutes, we've got 15 minutes to go to extra time, to half time and for the second half. Coventry with the ball. Wolves sitting quite deep at the moment. It seems like Wolves are having a bit of a respite, to be fair. They kind of just got back into shape and in a defensive line and just kind of sitting there at the moment. They really should have capitalised. That was a massive, about 5 minutes for Wolves. They should have capitalised and they didn't, but hopefully we won't be talking about that at the end of the game as a negative. Come on, we can do this. I'm saying this like I don't believe it. We can do it, I do. But it's just a bit stressful. Come on, Sarabia, get the ball, come on. Fraser, push forward. I think the forwards could be doing a little bit more, putting more pressure on the defence. There's no guarantee that they wouldn't panic. I think we should be pressing the defenders more, pressing the goalkeeper more, make them make silly mistakes and make them question how they're going to develop from the back. We need to make them push harder. Thank you again, everyone, for liking so far. Thank you to 52 of you who are watching. It's absolutely amazing to see you watching here with me, and I really do appreciate it. And if you are liking it, please put a like so we can do the next watch along. But I'm much better last 10 minutes for Wolves than the start, I think. Yes, we should have capitalised on the game, but it's good to see that we're having a little bit more of a positive there. Lamina with the ball, push forward, come on. Well done, Fraser. Was that a free kick? Well, it's Lamina, it's never going to be given, is it? Wolves with the ball, Sarabia pushing forward. Come on, boys. We're in the final third. Oh, Gomez should have made a better decision there. The decision making in the final third is what's letting us down today. Andy says Gomez has done nothing. I'm a massive fan for Gomez, but I'd have to partially agree to that. I don't think he's had the best game, and hopefully he can get better in the second half. Thank you so much, Andy, for that comment there. Wall and Coventry get it back. I do think Fraser is trying to put himself about, but I think these defenders possibly are too strong for him at the moment. He's not been as effective as he could have been. Coventry moving forward again and quite easily cleared by Kilman. Looking at when Coventry come forward, I'm not too worried about them scoring, in my opinion. I think the Wolves defence is playing really well. And Samad did a brilliant job again. I just feel like we need to score this goal as quick as possible because we don't want the stress to build on us. Coventry with the ball at the moment with a throw-in. Carl says Semedo there at the time. Yeah, forwards and in defence, Semedo's really putting a shift today. Apart from that shot at goal, I don't really feel like he's put a foot wrong. He's given the best he can. And at the moment, I'd say Semedo is the man of the match for me at the moment for Wolves, especially moving forward. And Joel the ball and passing it forward quickly. Sarabia. And Fraser is offside. Let's see. Yeah, he's way offside. I think Fraser could have just played it a little bit better there, but a fraction of time he's offside. We're 35 minutes in now. Right, everyone, before we get to our half-time, let me know who do you think's been our best player on the pitch for Wolves at the moment, and what do you think we need to change to get this first goal? Coventry moving forward again. Coventry. Oh, my God. Semedo. Boys, get it away. Come on. That was very stressful for Wolves. They should have defended it better. Coventry had a good opportunity there. Wolves with the ball. There is no excuse for Wolves. I know they're missing players, but they're a Premier League team. They should have enough to get through. They've just got to give it their all. And I don't think they're not trying to. I just think some of the quality in the first half hasn't been there. So we need to hope in the second half they get that quality because they are giving everything, just as Coventry are right now. Samada's moving forward again. Can't fault his performance today. He's given his all. Should have done better the cross there, but it seems like it's gone out for a corner for Wolves. I have no clue how Coventry didn't score then. Sims was literally open in front of goal with no goalkeeper in front of him. I honestly don't know how he didn't achieve that. Right, guys, thank you so much for putting them in. Doyle and Fraser also put, yeah, he hasn't had the best games, have they? Coventry might draw first blood. Fingers crossed they don't. Carl Samada has been the best player on the pitch so far. Yeah, I agree with you overall, definitely. Cyborg says, I agree with you. Rick makes a really good point there about, yes, Fraser deserves a chance, but is he proving that he's ready? Absolutely. I think Wolves have been kind of forced into this decision to play Fraser because we're lacking. We don't have Hwang and we're lacking up front. So Wolves have a cross in and it goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, I think for Fraser, look, he's been pushed into the team quite quickly, but sometimes you've got to take your opportunities when they come. And I think Fraser could be playing a little bit better, but at the moment, I don't think he's ready to be doing it on his own. I think he was up with two strikers, with one with him, maybe a little bit more help. But today, I think he is struggling. I agree. 37 minutes in. Currently at the moment, Wolves have got 66% possession. Total shots, we're both even with 5 shots. And we've both had 1 on target so far. So you couldn't get really more even if you tried with opportunities. Shots off target, we've had 1 with Coventry's 2. Block shots, 3 to Coventry's 2. And we've had 3 corners there, 1 corner. And free kicks, Coventry have had 3 and we've had 2. So overall, I'd say the first half has been quite even. I think both teams have had opportunity to score, especially in the last 15 minutes. I honestly don't know how Wolves haven't scored or Coventry didn't score in that instance. But hopefully for our team, we won't be biting those opportunities in the second half. Joel's got the ball now. Passed it to Kilman. Passed to Semedo. Moving the ball a little bit quicker. Keep pushing forward. Semedo. I really can't fault this lad today. He's giving everything he can. And it looks like, yeah, we've got another corner. Well done, Semedo, pushing it. Thank you again, everybody, for those comments in. Please like and share this watch along as well, please. It's been fantastic watching it with you so far today, and hopefully we can end this with a win. So Rabia is going to be taking the corner for Wolves, and with 38 minutes gone. And cleared away. That was an interesting choice by Semedo and Doyle there. I don't really know what they were trying to do. Doyle, clean it up. Well done. Gomez. Doyle is down at the moment, but Wolves got the ball. An interesting attempt by Fraser there. Coventry with the ball now. Doyle's back up, seems okay. Coventry. And just defended by Sarr. Well done, Sarr. Good shot stopper, showing his skills there. Millen van Iwick with the shot there. And Sarr saves. Well done. I think for Sarr, he's got his positives and negatives. I've said before, I think his distribution is more than questionable sometimes, but he is a good shot stopper. So I'm glad to see that he's okay and fighting forward. And Judy says, I think this is going to be a long afternoon. Absolutely. But I'm glad it's at 12 o'clock and not 3 o'clock. I don't feel I could handle that anxiety building for any longer. And Borg agrees, really is a long afternoon. We are 40 minutes in. Coventry, I've got a corner. And cleared for a... Seems like they've retracted their decision. Is it a goal kick or is it a corner? Yeah, looks like another corner for Coventry. Right, guys, so looking at the moment then, again, with the stats of what we can see, overall, it's been quite even, really, for shots on target. Coventry have now had 2 to Wolves' 1, and we've both had around 5 or 6 shots on target. So it is even, but hopefully Wolves can either clip a goal, but please don't go behind. Sarr clears it. Pretty good clearance by Sarr there. Sarabia and Aitnori trying to pressure the defenders there, and they've done really well. Lamina. Aitnori, don't foul him. You're already on a yellow card. Rick says, Amada, man of the half so far. Dave's dad should get in the dressing room half time. Absolutely, you can't disappoint Dave's dad. He's too lovely. 41 minutes in, Coventry the ball at the moment. Carl says we need some more composure. Yeah, we need to be a lot more clinical than we are. Coventry seem to be finishing the half a little bit better than Wolves. But think of the positives. It could be a lot worse. We're 0-0. Yes, we want to score an early goal, but we can still score 2 more goals in the second half. I think overall the team's been quite even. Wolves and Coventry have had their chances. Both are going to be nervous, but it seems like both teams are starting to settle into the game. I just hope that for Wolves, we aren't going to bite that chance, those 2 chances early on in the second half. Come on. Coventry are passing the ball around quite well for the moment. Coventry with the ball, pushing forward. Wayward cross, away by Nori. Come on, Fraser. Fraser and Sarabi there, they're just looking at each other. I don't think they're definitely sure on what to do or how to work together the best. I think. But you need to look at our bench. How are we going to change it? Maybe switch where the players are playing. Coventry, straight at the goalkeeper. Katie Palmer there, kicks it right at the goalkeeper. Just easy for Saar there. Carl says both sides are kind of cancelling each other out at the moment. Yeah, I think they're both quite even. Coventry in the last about 5 minutes or so have definitely had the better chances, but 1 goal and the game could be completely open. So let's see where we go so far. Coventry have got the ball again in the defence, pushing forward. Come on, Wolves. Doyle, you shouldn't be getting beaten there. Well done. Gomez, push forward. Come on, boys. Move it quicker. Let's go. Ain't Nori. Passed it to Lamina. Lamina, is he going to pass? He's going to cross. Turn his way back to Ain't Nori. And it's going backwards at the moment. Toti trying to push forward. Wayward pass by Lamina there. Kind of just intercepted. And it is a free kick for Coventry, and we're 43 minutes in. Right, guys, we are towards the last 5 minutes. Please, in the comment section, can you put in your first half rating, please, for the team? What is your team rating? I'll let you know what I think, but I want to know what you guys think so far. Because we're not behind. We've both had chances. We've both got the stress. Yes, I think overall Wolves should be a bit more clinical up front, but we are weaker today. We are missing some of our key players, so that was likely to happen. But the quality that we do have in the team should be able to get us over the line, hopefully. And Pika says, thank you so much for giving that a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, we're not behind at the moment. I think 6 is very fair, 6 or 7. If we were going behind, even if we're 1 goal behind and we're still playing well, I still think I'd give it a 6. It's just at the moment, both teams are cancelling each other out. We are 44 minutes in. Let's see how much extra time we're going to get. I wouldn't expect anything more than 2 or 3, really. There hasn't been many stoppages so far. Doyle wins the ball back. Well done, Doyle. What are you going to do with it? Good cross by Doyle to Nori. Come on, Wolves. Get that goal. Come on. Lamina. Oh. Fraser had an opportunity to try and score there. Lamina was in. Just very sloppy, really. Had 2 Coventry defenders in front of him and the goalkeeper. He tried to get a shot away and it went wayward. But again, it was an opportunity there for Wolves. Rick says 6, not bad, but not great. Yeah, I think we can kind of push forward there. We know what we need to do better, especially in that final third. Carl says Fraser has tried his best on the final third. He just gets marked by defenders. Yeah, I do. Even at the start of the game, I said I just worry if the defenders of Kitchling and Thomas might just be too strong for him today. But hopefully in the second half, he can start getting some luck out there. But he's definitely putting a shift around. He's trying to give it his all. but I just don't think he's making a great impact. Again, there, Fraser is beaten in the air again. Toti, well done. We've got 2 minutes extra time. Nori pushing forward again. A bit of a wayward pass there. Coventry get it back by the help of Kelsey Palmer. Loose ball to Milan Van Ewick. Wolves with the ball now. Well done, Doyle. Come on, push it forward, boys. We've got about 30 seconds. Carl says a rating of 6. Yeah, I think that's fair. And most people have said Samai's been the best player so far. Put in the comment section who's been your man of the match for the first half so far for Wolves. Who do you think started to try to make a difference? Sarabia, Toti, Lamina, Nori, Bella passing there, guys. A lot Bella. Come on. One more opportunity. Oh, come on. That's an opportunity again there for Wolves. And that is first half done. So Wolves 0, Coventry 0. Quite even for the second half. Quite even. Moving on to the second half very soon. Right, everybody. Before we come back for our halftime discussions, I'll be back in just 30 seconds. And then we'll come back to discuss the first half. Thank you, everybody. See you in about 30 seconds. Right, everybody, welcome back. Go get a cup of tea, go and get a coffee, whatever you need to get you through this game. I'm currently on water and someone's just going to grab me a cup of tea, which I really appreciate. So let's review that first half. Wolves 0, Coventry 0. Thank you so much. So many of you putting your comments in the comment section. Please tell me what you think of the match so far. Yes, it hasn't been brilliant. We're not leading the game, but it could be a lot worse. It's 0-0. So we've got all the opportunities to score in the second half. Andy says, I'm sorry, but we've been utterly poor. Fraser Doyle, Toti poor, rating 1. We have no idea. Letting Coventry dictate everything. I think Toti's been okay. Yes, he hasn't been the greatest. Fraser, I don't want to be harsh on this young lad. I think he's trying his best. I just think that the game and who he's playing against, I think he's just not ready. I think he needs a little bit more time to develop. And the problem is we've got our main forwards off injured, so we need to put someone in there. Stu similar says Fraser is a yard off the pace. We've not seen any player able really to control the ball. Lucky we're 0-0. They seem very flat. Yes, sometimes when you have an early kick-off, especially Premier League teams I've seen, if your Premier League team's going against a Championship team or someone lower, they might be a bit more positive at 12 o'clock. But again, it's no excuse. The quality of Wolves is there. Their quality in the final third isn't shown as well as it could have been. Cyborg says, Semedo showing everyone how it should be done. Yeah, I think Semedo's been a bit of a shining light today. I think he's putting his shift out. Yes, some of his crosses and his shots could have been better, but that can count for the whole team as well. Stu says that we need to keep Nori in and out the left side of the channel. Nice seeing that. Carl saying it's been a cagey game so far. We need to up the ante and our finishing needs to improve in the second half. Definitely, I think at the moment, it's still a repeat of the Newcastle game, but it's still not much better. I think the defence has been quite good. It's been quite stable. In the midfield, I think we need to find who is playing well. Doyle seems to be playing a bit more defensive, trying to collect the ball and move it forward. Gomez hasn't been as effective as he has been in previous games, and Lamina, I think, is trying his best. I do think the amount of games that we've played has impacted some of these players. I think they're a little bit flat, and I don't know if that's because of the amount of games we've been playing or the lack of forwards up front. I think today we've really missed Cunha up front, especially in his defence and how he pushes the team forward. And we are missing Pedro as well. And yeah, definitely been a cagey game. Now, Dave has made me ensure that I maintain this halftime snack activity. And I promised Dave that I will. So in the comment section, can you please put in what you think my halftime snack is, please? And to give you a hint, it's from Aldi, if that will help. So what do you think is my halftime snack today? Put it in the comment section for me. Dave said he will try and come on with us in the half time, but obviously connection's a bit low. So let's have a look at SofaScore today. And before I give you some stats from there, SofaScore is a fantastic app. It's what I've been using throughout the first half and in the game against Newcastle. It's a fantastic app that's absolutely free to download. You do not need to register, so no data goes towards it. No account, no password, not needed. You download the app and you're ready to go. If you are a fan of multiple sports, whether that's football, tennis, Formula 1, rugby, darts, table tennis, ice hockey, baseball, it has it all. So even if you're not watching for football, you can watch so many sports on there. Also, it provides you in-depth analysis on your stats and facts. So today for the Wolves game, I have all the stats for possession, total shots, shots on target, corners, opportunities, player ratings for each of the players out there today. It's a fantastic app to develop your understanding of the game and also allows you to be part of the game as you're watching it. And if you are enjoying the SofaScore app, please download it from here and scan and download the app and have a little go for it yourself. If it's something for you, you can keep it. If it's not, it's completely free to download and won't take much of your time. Thank you so much for that. So having a look at what people are saying, I think Lamina should come on with a bit of pace. Yeah, I think with Fraser, I think we can take somebody off and look forward. Carl says a Bounty bar clone. I'm not a fan of Bounty. I'll never be a Bounty. Hoop says, if we had one of Bellegarde, Neto, Cunha, Hwang, we'll win. We're missing their pace today. Yeah, I think we've been a little bit one-dimensional up front. We seem to be very static. There's a lack of movement from Sarabia and Fraser, and it's not being helpful at the moment. I think they need to either start moving from the ball or Fraser needs to come a little bit more towards the midfield to collect that ball and try and make something happen. Andy Sanders says donuts. Oh, that sounds good. Andy says a lemon muffin. It's not a lemon muffin, but lemon is my favourite. Carl says a hot cross bun. Just ready for Easter. No, not yet. Are we ready? Last time I had a plug for the Jive bar as a replacement for the Twix. We've got the replacement today, a Titan bar in replace of the Mars bar. Both lovely. It's dairy free. It's very nice. And hopefully, compared to the last time we had a game, I couldn't actually eat it because I was too stressed. So hopefully I'll have a bit of that in a moment. Thank you so much. Lemon drizzle. Oh, so good. Lemon's absolutely the best. And 12 Hoop says, Ain't Nori is the only player who's created anything. I was really impressed by Ain't Nori in the Fulham game. I think he had a really good game and pushed us forward. I'd like to see that moving forward as well. Thank you. As we look at the second half, would you change any of the players? Who could we bring on? I'm going to have a look at our bench at the moment. So for substitutions, we've got Daniel Bentley, we've got Hugo Bueno, we've got Traore, we've got Chira, we've got Doherty, Holman, Barnett, Noah Lamina, and we've got Chiwon. Honestly, looking at the bench, we are a bit weaker today, as we knew we would be. I'm just trying to think, are any of these going to make a massive difference? I think Doherty is great to bring on to kind of calm down the game at the end, but we haven't got a goal yet. Daniel says, bring on Noah Lamina. I think he should have a go. Fraser had a go. Let's try and switch it up. Cannon says, how are you doing today? I'm good. It's 0-0. It's quarter-final day. We have an opportunity to go to Wembley. I'm good. It's the weekend. I've got a Titan bar. I've got a cup of tea. Everything's good in life. If we win, even better. I've literally just dropped my Titan bar. Let me go and grab it. It's safe. But thank you so much, Callum. How are you? Carl says, give it 10 to 15 minutes and see how it pans out and change it. Yeah, sometimes I don't like late substitutions. I think anything after like the 75th minute, I think you're not giving the players enough chance to try and bring the game back. I think 60 minutes in, that's when we need to make our changes if Gary O'Neill feels like those changes are going to be beneficial. Paul says, Fraser's lack of pace is so apparent. To me, looked a little bit off the pace, looked a bit lackluster. He weren't really putting himself about, but I do think the defenders of Coventry have kind of got one on him today. I think he just can't win the ball. He can't really hold it up very well. And at the moment, we're not really using Fraser as that outlet. So maybe we need to kind of switch who's up front, definitely. Right, guys, we are still on half time, probably about another 7 minutes to go. Moving forward, looking at the next FA Cup games, please let me know in the comment section, who do you think is going to win between the game between Newcastle and Man City? Who do you think is going to win between Chelsea and Leicester? And who do you think is going to win between Manchester and Liverpool? I kind of feel like with Klopp leaving at the end of the season, Liverpool have got kind of this magic around them, and I really hope we don't have them in the final. But it would be quite satisfying to beat Liverpool in the final if we got there. 805 says we need Doherty. Yeah, he's a solid player. I'm trying to think how much of a difference he would make, though. I think he's really good to bring on to kind of close down the game when you've already got a goal. But I would have no shame seeing Doherty. He's a great player. Why not? Daniel makes a nice point about Fraser. Is it the lack of confidence in his play? If he gets the first goal, we could win. Daniel says Liverpool will beat Manchester United. Chelsea will beat Man City. Chelsea will beat Leicester, and Man City will beat it against Newcastle. I think those are the most kind of respectful answers to give for sure. I think Man United, they're just not the team of old, are they? And I think Liverpool will have the upper hand today, which we'll see. Newcastle, they had a good start to the season, but I do think I think Man City are too strong. And even if Man City aren't playing amazing, they can still always win a game. Arlo says, I am watching from Brisbane, Australia. Oh, that's amazing. So it'll be a long night watching all the games tonight. Oh, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we're up to 62 people watching, which is scary in the first time. I'm literally a teacher, so I'm used to 30 kids in front of me. So having 62, that's a lot. But it's fantastic to be listening to you guys. Thank you so much. Callum says, I feel like we're able to win 2-1. Yeah, we need some activity, don't we? I think 0-0, it can be a bit cagey and a bit, not boring, but a bit lackluster. So hopefully it will go our way, definitely. Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to have a little bit of Titan bar as I wait. Right, everybody, before we start kicking off the second half, let me know what you think your score prediction is now. So at the start, some of you were saying 2-0, 2-1. What do you think the score is going to be? Hopefully in favour of Wolves. Daniel says, Man United is not the team they used to be. Chelsea have too much for Leicester, and Man City got experience in main cups. Absolutely. I think Chelsea this season, even though they've been a bit up and down, they should have enough quality against Leicester, really. Stu says, Keem Ait-Nouri wide, get him attacking from the West Channel. Lamina will be more effective getting on the ball in central areas. Yeah, I don't think where Lamina is playing is where he needs to be. I think he needs to be in the middle of the park by Doyle, trying to dictate from there. Chelsea, who is going to score? Who do I think is going to score? That's my concern. I think I can see Ait-Nouri possibly scoring a goal. Lamina's always got a goal in him. If we have a couple of corners, there's no reason why Kilman can't get the end of a ball. So hopefully there's plenty of players to get a goal in. There's no excuse. So hopefully one of those can come through. Thank you, everybody, for putting in your comment section of your score. Cornish Wolves says Wolves to win 2-0. If you're from Cornwall, what part of Cornwall are you from? Thank you for telling me. The 805 says, I'd say 1-0 late on goal. If you're going to make a dramatic do in the last minute, why not? Andy says 1-0, I hope. Yeah, I think we'll take it. However, it doesn't matter how we win the game. I don't care if it's a cagey 1-0. I don't care if we absolutely blast them in the second half. I just want to make it to Wembley. Paul says, Chelsea make a great presenter, doing a brilliant job. Thank you, doing my best. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Carl says 2-0. Just hope the supply is better second half of the midfield, helping Fraser out. Yeah, I mean, Fraser can only be as good as his as the delivery is into him, if he's got nothing to hold on to. 12 Hoop says 1-1 extra time. I hope not. I really hope it's not extra time. I don't think any one of us could deal with that stress today. 805 says Kilman, yes. Yep, Kilman, solid player. Hopefully he can score. Stu's bringing in that positives there. Come on, you Wolves. Absolutely. The Wolves team are coming back out. Let's be positive. Wolves are going to win. We're going to make it to Wembley. We're all going to have a good time. It's going to be amazing. Let's keep positive. Because we can't. No disrespect to Coventry fans. We shouldn't be losing to Coventry. I mean, we have the dream draw. So let's make sure we get through. Peter makes a good point saying, I think I'd stick to a 2-0. Coventry may fade away in the second half. Yeah, hopefully, if Coventry have absolutely given it everything, hopefully the quality of the Premier League will shine through. Right, Coventry are just about to kick off. Okay, everyone. Again, thank you so much to the comment section. You've been so supporting, so kind to everyone in there. Keep being respectful, keep being honest. I love hearing your opinions. And I love to have that discussion, so let's keep that positive. Again, for the goal, please don't shout out any goal because we want to keep the reaction as positive and as real as possible. So if we do score and you're ahead of me, please don't put it in the comment section. Coventry have started with the ball, pushing forward. Well done, Amina. I don't know how that wasn't a free kick. Oh, good, it's been brought back. I was going to say, that seemed like a really harsh little tack on Sarabia there. I'd be really surprised that wasn't a free kick. Lovely comment there by Adam. Hi there, I am Leeds fan from there. Hello to you guys. Hope you're doing well. I hope that we get promoted back. Lovely to see you, Adam. Thank you so much for watching today. Love to see you back in the Premier League. A Leeds versus Wolves game is an absolute classic to me, and I absolutely love watching Leeds versus Wolves. So I do hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for your comment. Sarabia seems okay. Seems like Wolves are going for a free kick. It's a bit far out for Doyle, but it seems like we're trying to do something different. Nothing really there. To Borg, no change at the moment. Both teams have remained the same. I think both managers are going to see how this game plans out. I think for Wolves, really, they are missing their key players. If we do change the team, I don't think changing it is going to make us any stronger, which is a problem. But I hope that Wolves can score a goal before the 60th minute, and then we maybe could bring on a Doherty. If we aren't scoring any goals yet, I would consider bringing on Lamina on to try and make a difference. But yeah, we're kind of stuck with the team we've got today. But thank you so much, Borg. Coventry the ball. Wolves clear it. Ignore it. Fries did well there. He held up the ball. It did go out for a throw-in, but he did quite well there. So, looking at the player rating so far, Sarr is on 7.3. Kilman is on a 6.7. Bueno on a 7. Totti on 6. Nelson Semedo is 6.9. I'd give him a little bit higher. I think he's worth a 7 today. Joe Gomez, 6.7. I think that's quite kind for him. I think 6 or 5 is pretty fine. Tommy Doyle's on 7.4. Wolves are moving forward now. Ain't Nori. Took a shot. It was a bit wayward, but good to see. 8 Norries currently on 6.7. Sarabian 6.9, Fraser 6.6, and the Mina 7.1. So a lot of us were giving the player ratings overall as a 6 or a 7. So kind of our opinion kind of fit with the stats there. And again, thank you everyone for your comments during the halftime. It's a pleasure to be watching with you. Thank you for telling me who your man of the match is so far, what your player ratings are, and let me know where you're from. Keep putting those questions in the comment section. Anything about Wolves, anything about this season. If you have a question, please pop it in there and I will talk through anything that you ask for football related. Thank you. Clearance by Wolves. Come on, get it away. Coventry the ball now. I am 49 minutes in. This game is going quick. Coventry with the ball with Josh Eccles. Come on, Toty. Well done. And give it back. And it looks like it's a free kick for Wolves with Sims on the Mina. Peter says 8 Norwich really improved this season. Yeah, especially I think he really took the game by the scruff of the neck against Fulham the other day. I think he's trying to do the best he can. And yeah, I'm really impressed with him this season. Absolutely. In the comment section, I have a question. If we had one of our players who are off injured, who do you think would make the biggest change? Think it'd be Hwang, Pedro Neto, or do you think it'd be Cunha? Let me know. Which of those 3 players do you think would make the difference today if they were playing? Cunha, Pedro Neto, or Hwang? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you to 52 of you who are watching. If you haven't already, please share. Please like it if you're enjoying the watch along, so I know you'd like them moving forward. Thank you so much. We are 50 minutes in. I don't like us trying to play from the back that close to our goal, I'm going to be honest. Lamina. Carl says Neto, if he was playing with speed of attack, yeah, I think he would have really, with Sarabia and Neto as well, they have a really good relationship, so maybe Neto could make a lot of a difference today. She says Coventry continue to look a little bit more lively. Yeah, I'd have to agree. I think Coventry have made a decent start. I think Wolves need to get focused. Coventry with the ball now. Passing it to Bidwell. Then back to Kitchling, back to Thomas. Well, Coventry are passing it quite well at the moment. Okay, Buena seems to be giving away a free kick. Andy says Coventry are in total control, I'm afraid. Yeah, I think they're doing okay. I think based off kind of opportunities, we are quite even. So hopefully that will move in our favour. But a really good point being made just, which is Carl towards South Bank. We've got to make this a cauldron. Hopefully the Wolves fans today can make this as most uncomfortable for Coventry as possible and really rally the team towards the end. Please don't shout out goal if there is one, just in case, one, it's true, but also if it isn't, if VAR changes it, please don't put it in. Coventry are now with a free kick. Palmer takes it. Coventry 1, Wolves 0. Sims has scored. No worry, Lumen, it's absolutely okay, don't worry. I was hoping it wasn't true, but sadly it is. Right. Sadly, I need to change this score just now. So at the moment, it's Wolves 0, Coventry 1. Let's change that. I really don't want to, but it's true. There's a free kick in. It was messy by Wolves. That there's no reason why they shouldn't be able to clear it. They should have done better. Comments being a bit harsh. So, goal, not what we wanted. Borg saying awful. Andy says disgrace from Wolves. They really should be doing better. Their defence should have done better there. But as a lot of people say in the comment section, have we been riding our luck a little bit? Fingers crossed, it's only 53 minutes in. Hopefully we can turn this game around. Carl, a VAR check. Let's see. Andy, thank you guys. I am listening to this on silent, so some of the decisions I'm seeing a little bit slower than others. Just seeing if if there's a handball involved. It does look close to him, but we'll see. Has it gone our way? As VAR gone Wolves' way for the first time in like ever? Possible handball, please. Please be handball. I think Wolves have had enough VAR decisions gone against them. We deserve one to go our way. It's close on the Coventry player, but if it touches their hand and it looks like the ball has been pushed towards goal because of that hand, I do think that it's fair to say this is offside. VAR still making a decision now. Am I going to be able to change this banner back to 0-0? Fingers crossed. VAR watching it in the slowest video possible to make it the most unnatural viewing for anybody. Right. It comes off his arm to score the goal. So technically, his arm scored the goal. So this shouldn't be standing. I don't care if it's close to his body. He scored with his arm. I don't think that should stand. They are taking a while to make this decision. Marcus says both teams look a bit tired. I have to agree definitely with Wolves. I feel like the fixtures, I think it might be impacting them. Lumen says VAR home teams most times. Let's see if it's the case today. Yeah. So it looks like it's come off his arm and then it's hit Totti and then it's gone in. It's whether this handball can stand, because if it hadn't have hit his hand, is it then going to go off the Coventry player, then hit off the Wolves player? Taking a while, guys. Sorry, they still haven't made a decision yet. Problem if it's not a clear and obvious error. They're still making a decision. Yeah, guys, I might be behind you. So if you think there's a goal, please don't put it in the comment section, because obviously we want to keep this as natural reaction as possible. Stu makes a good point. Too many passengers today. Yeah, I agree. I think some of the Wolves players haven't been taking the game of scruff of the neck at all. And the goal still stands. It's 1-0 Coventry. And 56 minutes in, there should be quite a bit of extra time added on that. Right, Wolves kicking off again. Kevin says, VAR, hate Wolves. We haven't had the best relationship with VAR. I do think with the ball itself, it was close to them, but if that was Wolves, I still could have possibly argued that maybe it shouldn't have been given. So it wasn't a clear and obvious error. But I would argue if you pull it in the other way, if this was Coventry versus Liverpool, Coventry versus Man United, would that goal still have stood? Because whenever I look at certain teams seem to get better decisions. I don't understand an argument, but would it be different if it was a different team? Michael Brown says, I'm a not supporter of either team, but is this class a Midlands derby? Yeah, we're both in the Midlands, so yeah, we can still class it as it. Our main kind of rivals, obviously, you've got West Brom, you've got Villa, you've got Birmingham, but still Coventry and Leicester both quite in the Midlands. So yeah, they're still both important. So, Carl, really helping there. Thank you. VR said the handball was inconclusive and referee's decision on goal was stood by him. Yeah, so if it's not a clear and obvious error, they're very unlikely going to change it. Okay, Wolves are making 2 changes. Okay. Fraser is now coming off. Who's he coming on for? And Toti is coming off. Okay, so Nathan Fraser and Toto Gomez have come off for Leon Chiwon. And Doherty's come on as well. Right, 60th minute. Can we turn this game around? I really hope so. And Cameron says, thankfully, some early subs. Yeah, I agree with you. I think making it late is not giving the players enough time to make an impact. So hopefully this will still go our way. Andy says, what is the point of having VAR if they cop out? Yeah, I think on a personal note, look, I'm not a fan of VAR at all. I agree with goal line technology. I think that's what we asked for. I don't think VAR is really making the experience of football any better. I'd much rather deal with human error than people looking at something for 2 minutes and still coming with a decision that people aren't happy with. I don't see how that's beneficial for the game, and it also slows the game down. So I absolutely agree. For me, VR is here to stay. Now they're not going to get rid of it, but I don't think it was needed, to be honest. Coventry had an opportunity to score again, but luckily he flew it over the bar. Stu says, none of our lads seem to be in control today. Lovely there with Peter. Stay positive, guys. Absolutely. Look, it's only 1-0. It's only the 60th minute. If we get 1 goal, then we can take it to extra time. So it's not the end of the world. We just got to hope that we'll score soon. And I'd much rather win it 2-1 in the second half. We could be here all day. And thank you so much, 62 of you, for watching. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I know it's not been the most easiest game today, but thank you everyone for liking. If you haven't liked so far, please smash that like button, especially if you want more watch-alongs moving forward, and we'll keep bringing them to you. Thank you so much. Samada with the ball. To Sarabia. Gomez. Ain't Nori. Is Ain't Nori going to go for a shot? Pass it back to Gomez. I think Gomez going to pass it to Semedo. Yeah, Semedo, Sarabia. And then Sarabia's going to cross it in, which he has done. Gomez, just go for a shot. And we've got a free kick. I'm happy there with Gomez. He did get us a free kick in a very good position to try and score. But I don't understand why players don't take shots out of the box anymore. Just go for a shot. You never know. You might struck it lucky. Marcus with that question. Thank you so much. How many first-team players are on the pitch for Wolves today? Overall, the defence and the goalkeeper are our main players. Midfield is the main players. It's really the forwards. Up front, we are missing Pedro Neto, we're missing Kwang, and we're missing Cunha. If we were going to have our strongest 11, those 3 would be playing. Maybe bar Sarabia kind of replacing one of them. So we are missing our forward 3 today. But really, with Sarabia and Ain't Nori, hopefully we should have enough. But fantastic question, Marcus. Thank you so much for that. Michael Brown says, if this match ends in a draw, does it mean a replay or does it go to penalties? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think today it's the end of replay. So it should go to, if it's 1-1, it will be extra time. And then if no one scores an extra time, it will be penalties. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Stu has said extra time and penalties. Thank you. Any injuries? The injuries are quite bad, really. Quite a lot of them in hamstrings. But yeah, I think in the quarterfinal, I do believe it goes straight to extra time and penalties. Some seasons, I know they've had like just penalties at times. I think it's extra time and penalties. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hello. Sorry, I just got my dog here. Do you want to say hello? Come here then. Oh, come here. You want to say hello? Here he is. Say hello. This is little Milo. Is our mascot. Say hello. Are you enjoying the game today, Milo? Huh? No. Hopefully we can win. He's a wolf just like us. Wolves are in. Should we go to school? Dove the ball. What do you think? Oh no. Coventry with the ball at the moment. We are 64 minutes in. It's been a little bit sloppy at the moment. A lot of free kicks, so the momentum's not really gone back into all his favour at the moment. Barker says doggo. Yes, it's a doggo. This is little Milo. He's there. He's not even 1 year old yet. Massive Wolves fan, aren't you, Milo? Yeah. Lamina. I think Milo sensed that we need some support. So come on, boys. Let's go. Oh, opportunity. Oh. Good movement there by Lamina. There's an opportunity to score, but it seems like Chiwam just kind of slipped there, kind of missed the opportunity. And Jimmy says, I thought you had a wolf. This is a little wolf. He's part of the wolf pack. He's a little wolf. And he says, get Milo on. Milo, what do you think? Are you having fun? Milo would look great in a Coventry shirt. How dare you know he's a Wolves fan? Say bye, Milo. Milo's offended. His Wolves ran off. But he's so cute, isn't he? Lovely boy. The lads should be well rested. They had a great sleep. Yeah, I think, look, they've had a week to prepare for it. There's no real excuse for fatigue. The main issue we have is that we're missing our main players today, aren't we? So, right, guys, we are Wolves 0, Coventry 1, 65 minutes into the game. And luckily, Milo's just come to make the atmosphere even better. And thank you, everybody, in the comment section, just telling me it's extra time, reminding each other of who's injured, who's not. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Again, guys, this is the last time I'm going to say it in this half today. But if you are enjoying the watch along today, please have a look at the YouTube channel for Always Wolves Fans TV. Dave makes fantastic content for every single Wolves game. He really puts his heart and soul into it. We're creating fantastic previews, extra time on Sunday or Monday, and he always provides you those reactions. So if you are enjoying it, please give him a like and a follow, please. And a block by Sar. Commentary going again. Block it. And Sar collects it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I am a little bit nervous with Coventry's opportunities here. They are coming. Why? Why are we making this so difficult for ourselves? Palmer had an opportunity to score. I honestly don't know how. Sar passed the ball to Doherty. Palmer nicked it, and they should have scored. They really should have scored again. Mark saying, oh my God, nearly 2-0. Yeah, I'm having exactly the same reaction here. Stu says Coventry in full control. Right now, since they've scored the goal, yes, they are. Wolves need to get a stranglehold on this game. They can't let this game run away from them. And a free kick for Coventry. And I believe that was Chew on there giving away that free kick. No, apologies, Chew. It's Gomez. Apologies. Yep, Gomez there. Mark said, I hate to be a Wolves fan right now. It's not the end of the world. Look, it's 1-0. We can change this over. We're at home. We should have enough. We've just got to weather the storm here. Coventry were always going to have 5 or 10 minutes in the half that they were having attack. So we've just got to get through these next few minutes and then get a stranglehold on this game again. Andy says we have no hope the way we're playing right now. Hopefully we can turn this around. Michael Brown, are the main players of Wolves who are not playing in this because of O'Neill's resting them or because they have an injury? If they're being tested, then a massive mistake by them. Fantastic question, Michael. Thank you so much. Our main players are injured. So Huang is injured. Cunha's been out for nearly a month. Pedro was injured in the last game. And we're missing Bellegarde as well. I know Gary O'Neill would be playing these guys if they were ready, but fantastic question. Thank you so much. 68 minutes gone. Coventry are making a replacement now, making a substitution. So as they're making a substitution now, Palmer is coming off. He has played quite well today. Just to give you an update for our sofa score statistics. So again, possession, Wolves have 60% to Coventry's 40%. So not completely even, but this proves with 1-0 Coventry, who's using the ball better. With total shots, Coventry have had more shots with 15, and they've had more shots on target from our 7 to our 1. So based off that, we deserve to be behind at the moment, and I'm so annoyed to have to say that. We have had more corners, and we've had more throw-ins. They've had more free kicks, but most importantly, the key statistic is they've had more shots on target and they're the away side. So this is not what we want at all. 70th minute now. Come on, Wolves. Wolves haven't had a stronger hold in this second half at all. Come on, guys, you've got to want it. Boom Smith, said Wolves are like the championship club out there today. Right in the second half, I really can't disagree with you. I think Coventry have given their all, and I do think we are missing those players today. And if we did have our forwards all fit, I do think we would have wiped the floor of Coventry. And that's no disrespect to Coventry. We're missing our forwards who would have made the massive difference today. Arlo makes a very good point. We need someone to do something magical. Yeah, we need someone to take the game by the scruff of the neck here. Last game, I believe that was Ait Nori did that. Samada's got the ball now. We've just got to keep the pressure on. We've got to keep trying to get these free kicks, trying to get these corners, not letting the Coventry defence out. We've got to do everything we can to get this ball in the net. I don't care if it's scruffy. I don't care if it's the most beautiful goal in the world. We just need a goal. I don't care how we get it. Corner by Wolves, and the goalkeeper collects it easily. Andy says we are playing like a pub team. We're not playing great. We're not playing as good as we have been. But looking at our bench, like, who are we going to bring on? I do think Gary O'Neill's made the best subs that he could, apart from maybe bringing on Lemina. But we really don't have anyone on the bench to make a huge difference, unless they prove me wrong. We had our strongest team out today, and really it should have been enough. And it could be enough. It's 71 minutes. Hopefully, one goal, Wolves can wake up a little bit. Terry makes a really good point again. They need more urgency to get the equaliser. I absolutely agree with you. If we score a goal now, we can get this 2-1. But right now, Wolves seem more like passengers and are watching the ball at the moment. They are not in control. And we've got Lemina, Gomez and Doyle on the pitch. Those in the midfield should be strong enough to control it. Arlo says Tobado's top notch. There's always a lot of banter with me with Dave about this, of who's better, Gomez or Tommy Doyle. I think both players have their quality. Before the last two games, I do think Gomez played really well. But yeah, it's a good contingent. Tommy Doyle always gives his best. Right, Wolves moving forward. Come on, boys. Get the ball, get the second ball. Well done, Sarabia. Push it forward. Should have passed it like 5 seconds ago. That was poor by Sarabia. He was too slow to react. There was plenty of space there. He should have made the chance quicker. Come on. Oh! Gomez clips the ball and it hits the corner of the goal, and Gomez is trying to round up the fans to get them supported. That was a great shot by Gomez. We've got a corner now. Come on. This is it. Let's go. Sarabia taking the corner. Come on, get the ball. That was a bit high by Semedo. What was that as a choice? That was a fantastic opportunity. If that gone in, that would have been an absolute worldie. Mark says Wolves starting to give it more everything now. Yeah, Wolves don't get caught up in this. Semedo, yes, his leg was high, but he did put his foot down when he got close to the player. And don't get into Coventry's antics here. If I was 1-0 ahead, I'd make them start challenging each other and moaning at each other. Don't play into what Coventry wants. If you're going to start arguing over simple things, that's exactly what Coventry wants. And Michael Brown says, will Dave be doing a vlog of the match? He always does his fan reaction, and sometimes he does do some quick commentary as well. If you go on TikTok, he's always updated on there, and you will be getting his extra time with his own personal reaction and fan reaction. Thank you for that question, Michael. Carl said, if Dot went down, would have been a pen. Marcus, Dirty Walls watching. Too much Cobra. He's having a bit too much like wax on, wax off today. It was a high boot by Semedo. No joke. Definitely. Oh, yeah. And I would too, Arlo. If I'm 1-0 ahead, I'd be wasting as much time as possible. So I don't blame them for that. It's the referees. The referee needs to control this decision. O'Hara looks like he's up. Seems like he's okay. But, yes, Semedo looks a little bit of a lucky boy there. Really good point there. How Semedo got away with it, I'll never know. Honestly, I don't know how we got away with it, but I'm just glad he did. Kevin, mate, saying exactly what we're all thinking. We need to get a goal. Thank you guys for keeping those comments coming. 77 views now. That's grown already. Thank you so much. If you have enjoyed it today, please like and subscribe, please. We really appreciate it. If you do want more watch-alongs, the more you like them, the more we know you enjoy them. So please put that like button on there, and then we'll keep making these watch-alongs if you like them. Thank you. Lamina with the ball at the moment. We're 75 minutes in. Bueno, Doherty, Kilman. I don't mind them going around the defence because I do think we need to control the ball. I do think we need some time where we are in control, because in the last 10 minutes or so, it's been very much stop and start, passing to Coventry, passing to Wolves. We need to have a bit more control. Carl saying 59 likes. That is amazing. Thank you, guys. But there's 73 of you watching that. So we should be at least 73. Come on. Oh, getting close. Yes, I do think Wolves are on a pile on the pressure now. Hopefully we can get a goal sooner rather than later. 76 minutes. Free kick for Wolves. Sarabia is delivering that free kick. Arlo saying, here we go. Oh, we hit the post. Ait Nori off the post. Really could have done better there. Ait Nori. And it goes out for a corner. We should have scored, but we're doing better. I don't know how we didn't score them. We had one opportunity in the first half. He really should have scored there. I don't know how. Mark says Coventry maybe taking a foot off the gas. Maybe just the level of the Premier League team. Maybe they're getting tired. If they are, good for us. We're 77 minutes. Sarabia, come on, boys. Keep on that pressure. Don't let them breathe. Mindly breathe. Don't let them breathe. Come on. Get the ball. We're in. Lamina's gone down. The referee looks like he's just whacked him to say, come on, get up. Maybe we need to get that checked. Stu saying, can our boys get some studs in their boots? They do fall over a lot more than they used to. Right, let's have a look at this by Lamina. I mean, I would support any opportunity for us to get a penalty at this point, but I need to be honest. Lamina looked like he was slipping like an ice skater and tried to see if he could get a penalty out of it. Ain't Nori, honestly, I don't know how he wasn't able to get that over the net in the net. I have no idea. He really should have done better. Right, we're 78 minutes in. Coventry have got the ball. Coventry taking a lifetime to take the throw in. Come on, Wolves, get it out there. Block it. Marcus, thank you for your question again. I really appreciate this question today. Currently, Wolves are 9th in the league. We have lost 2 and won the last 3 at the 5 games. We are just behind Brighton on 42 points. We're on 41. Newcastle on 40 points, and Chelsea are 11th, 39. So it is very close up there. But yeah, we're doing quite well. Come on, boys, block it. Come on. But thank you for that question, mate. Really appreciate it. Come on, boys. This is when you don't want time to be going quick. We are 79 minutes in. We need to score a goal to take extra time. And I think for all of us, we'd much rather score 2 goals. But there's no excuse. Like, we couldn't ask for a better draw to get to the semi-final. Coventry again. Blocked by Sarr. Come on, Gomez. Lamina. Lamina looks a little bit more central now. Come on, push forward. Semedo. Godfrey saying the squad is too weak. I think we're just low on numbers, aren't we? I think we don't have a 25 or 20 man squad that can field two teams, basically. We don't have the capabilities of a Man City who can play 2 different teams and win each week. I do think we are missing our players today. But we are playing, no offence, Coventry, a championship side. We should have enough quality to get through today. But right now, Coventry are giving it their all, and I can't fault the players today. They have given absolutely everything to Wolves, and Wolves are quite lucky at the moment. They are 1-0 down. Michael, thank you so much for that question again. Are Wolves in position to qualify for Europe? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I believe if you are 7th, then you get into Europa League, isn't it? From 7 onwards, you get into Europe. Just correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I believe if we get 7th, then we can go for Europe. But a lot of us have been saying, if you win the FA Cup, then you get into Europe regardless. So if you aren't already in the top 4 or top 7, you will then, if you win the FA Cup, you'll be put into Europe. So for Wolves, the best bet was, and I said myself, if the team is weaker because we're missing players, put everything into the FA Cup, so then you can get both. You can get the Europe and you can get a trophy. But thank you so much for that question, Michael. I appreciate it. Terry saying how Coventry haven't scored more goals, I have no idea. Honestly, the last 10 or 15 minutes, Coventry have had the better options and better choices. Coventry have got a free kick now. Wolves clear it. Aitnor and Sarabia trying to get the ball. Come on. Semedo, close them down. Coventry again had a fantastic opportunity with Kitching, but Sarr just cleared it. Decent reaction there from Sarr. It was close to him, but he did his job. Can't fault Sarr there. He's done what he needs to do. Thank you. Clear it, boys. Well done, Sarr. Take away scruff the neck. Right, Sarr. Distribution needs to be perfect. That's okay. Lamina with the ball. I just can't believe that Coventry have had 19 shots and 10 of them have been on target. We've had 14 and we've only had 2 shots on target at home. Like, how? Like, it's not good enough by us. Come on, Wolves. Pressure. Gomez. Oh, thank God for that. Wolves have scored. 8 Nori. I hope to God this is not taken off us. We still have hope. We still have hope. We still have hope. It is 1-1. As I said, I don't care how we win, as long as we win. Sarabia, ball in. Gomez. Then 8 Nori. Doesn't look offside to me. I am changing that to 1-1. Lovely. Jubbly. That looks a lot better, guys, doesn't it? Everyone going, hell yeah. God is kind. My voters, Louise, thank God, absolutely. Andy says, let's play our football now. Yeah, this might be perfect. 84 minutes, we score the goal. 8 Nori, again against Fulham. Come on, let's get this game finished. Fingers crossed, Cameron. Possibly against a run of play, but I'll take it. I am so happy that we're back into this game now. And hopefully we can get it done in 2-1. If it goes for extra time, we're here. I'm committed. Even if this goes for 3 hours, I'm still here. We are going to be here together. Judy says, come on, Wolves. Let's go. Peter says, Waller relief. Couldn't agree with you more, Peter. Football gods got involved again. Bit of a hand of God there. Look, Wolves have had not much luck in their time. And if you're going to win a cup, you need one, good quality players. But a lot of the time you need a bit of luck. So I'll take that luck. Come on, Wolves. Pressure. I feel too nervous to have a sip of my cup of tea right now. 8 Nori. Yeah. Offside decision. War goal. Ball's back with Coventry. Hopefully Wolves can pick this up now. So happy to see it's 1-1. 85 minutes gone. It has gone against a run of play, but who cares? We've got our 1-1. Hopefully we can see this through. Carl saying, come on, boys, you can do this. Yes, we can. Come on. Again, if you do want to shout out, please put that super chat and I'll post it for you. Send those in. Thank you, everyone, for coming in today. I will shout you out as much as I can. Wolves with the ball now. Sarabia, Semedo, keep that pressure on, boys. Let's go. Doherty. Come on, boys. Don't let Coventry have the ball. Did Gomez have to do that then if he'd pulled off? 64 likes. Thank you so much, everybody. It's amazing. We're up to 91 people watching, which is absolutely brilliant. So let's go for 91 likes. Let's go. Keep sharing it. Let's see if we can get to 100 by the end of this watch along. We could be here for another half an hour yet, minimum. Clear it, boys. Come on. Throw in for Coventry. Come on, boys. We can do this. Arlo showing the commitment of a true Wolves fan. Midnight in Australia, but no chance of turning off right now. Absolutely not. Well done, Arlo. I appreciate this. But if we win, you're going to have the most fantastic night you could ever have. So let's go. David said Zard's man of the match. Hopefully, if we can get 2-1, I'll do the man of the matches. I will be asking me why we're going to extra time at the moment. 87 minutes gone. Gaber says, Wolves fan here from Brazil. Thank you so much for tuning in. What part of Brazil are you from, Gabe? I'd love to know. Thank you. Harsh says, hello. Lovely to meet you. Thank you for posting. How are you, mate? Where are you from? Where are you watching this game from today? And we're 99 views. That's unbelievable. Can we make it to 100? Let's see. Come on, Wolves. 8 Nori the ball. Push. 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 Let's go. Breno, come on. Oh, my God. Let's go. Boys, let's go. I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. I think I could actually cry. 88 minutes, 2-1. Boys, you hug each other. Unbelievable. And the comment section is obviously going mad. John is saying he's watching from America. Nice to meet you, John. Tell me where you're watching it from. Carl says brilliant. Beam saying everywhere. Where did that come from? I do not know. I have no idea. Fantastic goal. Wall supporters from the Philippines there. Keith, always Walls. Fantastic to see you on here today. Gaby says, I'm from a state in the southeast part of Brazil. It's called Minas Gerais. Thank you so much for telling us, mate. Appreciate that. Borg says, lovely goal. How much extra time is there going to be? I love watching the fans' reaction of their faces. It looks amazing. John May says Washington, D.C. Very nice. I've only ever been to New York, so it's lovely to see you watching. What time is it there in Washington, John? Let me know. Louise saying, what a goal. It was absolutely brilliant. Arlo saying, Ain't Nori has been class. He's been good. Marcus says, was a nice play from Walls, can't lie. Cameron says, never say die. Absolutely. You need luck in these type of adventures. You need luck. John says it's 10:02 where he's watching. We've got someone watching at midnight in Australia. We're all here together. Come on, Walls, clear it. I am so happy to be changing this to 2-1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Wolverhampton. Come on. Coventry with the ball. How much extra time is this going to be? Oh, 9 minutes. Of course. But then again, less than like 1 minute ago, I think we would have been begging for 9 minutes. So let's get this through. Fantastic one. Gary Neal's Barbie Army. Absolutely. Saying the wall scarf is on show here. Of course it is. Come on, Walls, let's go. Every minute is going to feel like an hour now. Right, Walls, come on. What do you think Walls should do? Do you think we should get in our defensive line, or do you think we should keep attacking? What do you think is the best way for Wolves to win this game? Julie, bringing in those hearts. Come on, Wolves, let's go. 100 people are watching. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. It's amazing to have you here on that watch along with us. Arlo says attack. Absolutely. Let's keep it pushing. Bueno with the ball as a throw-in. Godfrey says keep attacking. Yep, keep that pressure on. We are 91 minutes, 30 seconds. These are the slowest minutes of our lives. Everyone's saying keep attacking. Andy says attack. Julie says attack. Absolutely. I don't want that pressure of them trying to swamp us in our defence. Keep it pushing forward. The further away from our goal it is, the better. And we get a throw-in, luckily going our way. 2 minutes to so far of these 9 minutes. Mark is saying, y'all got Man City in the semi-finals. We'll take it. Either way, no matter what happens, there's going to be no easy game at Wembley. We've just got to take it. It doesn't matter who we play. You're going to be at the end. Hopefully, if we get to semi-final, any team you're going to play now is going to be difficult. You just got to win who's in front of you. Judy, I am nervous wreck with you. I'm absolutely with you there. Excellent stream, Mikey Dave out the show. I am just a support act for the amazing Dave. Dave's got those reaction to previews. I am here purely for these watch-alongs, but I appreciate that feedback. Thank you so much. Carl, thank you for the feedback today. Really appreciate it. And thank you to all of you for making this watch-along so enjoyable for me. I love having these interactions with you, and it's been fantastic to experience this with you today. Right, Josh Eccles and Joel are coming off for Coventry with Victor and Fabio coming on. Hopefully, this will not be important moving forward. 93 minutes. 79 likes. Keep them going. 100 people watching. Thank you so much. Can we reach 100 by the end? Can we reach 100 in 8 minutes? It's just one click. Can we do it? My name, I'm Chelsea. Nice to meet you. Come on out, Nori. Really good. Right, 93 minutes. Coventry have got the ball. Clear it. Sark, get it. Sark collects that ball nicely. Sark, you roll on the floor for as long as you want, mate. You do what you need to do. 2-1. Godfrey says it's Cunha back soon. From what I'm aware of Gary O'Neill, I think they are hoping that he'll be back for the semi-final, or if we reach at the final. Obviously, of course, we want him to be back, but there's no point rushing them. There's no point rushing them to getting injured, but I do believe hopefully it'll be the semi-final, quarter-final. Arlo saying we're turning on the air conditioning or watching this Australia. I wish we had that problem in this country. We've got to focus on keeping ourselves warm. Coventry with the ball, 94 minutes gone. Aiden keeping it positive there. I reckon we can make it 3-1. I hope so. Right, everyone. I'm scared to say what your player ratings are, man, in the match are, because I don't want to bite the bullet and think that we've won this. I don't want to jinx us. So I'm not going to ask this question for at least into the last minute. I'm not jinxing it to myself. Right, Coventry have got the ball. Clear it. Fantastic, Kilman. Come on. The fact that Sarr chose to take this ball with his feet and not his hands stresses me out. Well, it says, come on, boys, let's hold on. We can do it. Let's go. $95 minutes. 4 more minutes to go. Everyone's saying, hold on, lads. Everyone's saying nervous. But come on, do we believe? Put in the comment section, say yes if you believe that we can do it. Because I do. I think we can absolutely make this happen. Stu saying, keep pushing to the end, boys. Absolutely. Keep going. Wolves with the ball. Okay, so ITV's man of the match is Ain't Nori today. Winning goal, good to see. He has put a shift in today. Not everything's gone his way, but he's kept fighting to the bitter end, and I think that's a fair decision. And he says, come over to Australia so you can see our amazing animals. I would love to go to Australia one day. But I've got to get Zurich done on the list first. Got to do all the places in Europe and then plan Australia. 96 minutes gone. I'm not even looking at the stats anymore. All I care about is this finish of a 2-1. Wolves, get that ball. Come on. Mark is saying, let's go. Absolutely. Get the ball. No! Oh, God, no. It is 2-2. 2-2. Honestly, heart attack FC over here. I can't take the stress of this anymore. He looks onside to me. How he had an open goal in front of him, I have no idea. There's no excuse for that. I'm actually speechless. There is no excuse for that at all. Extra time for Chelsea. Yeah, we are here to the bitter end, but I'm here. 113 views. That is amazing. Thank you so much. David, at least we've got over 30 minutes. Is that a bit of sarcasm? Because I think it is. Can we score in the next 3 minutes? Well, I say for the neutral, you couldn't be more happy than a 2-2. As a Wolves fan, I hope to God this is 3-2. We have 2 more minutes to score, possibly another minute because of the goal. Can we get it done? Come on, boys. Come on. Let's go. Right, Sarabi with the ball. Cross it in. Come on, make it quick. Collection. Good by the goalkeeper. Carlside this game has had everything. I honestly do not know how that Coventry player had basically clear space for the goal to score. I don't know how that was even allowed. There's no explanation for that. If you're putting comments in on the score, please don't, even if it's true. Oh my God. Oh my God. 3-2 Coventry. 3-2 Coventry. Three, 2 Coventry. I have no words for this. I have no words. Against the run of play, Wolves were able to get in front, in my opinion. We only had 9 minutes to keep defensive and keep the ball, and we haven't been able to do that. And absolutely speechless that even without our forward today, we scored 2 goals. I don't know how we managed to make that 3-2. Most likely Coventry are going to win this game, and I'm going to say well done. I'm going to call it here. Right, guys, let me know who you think the Wolves man of the match is, please, and what rating you would give this. Coventry have got the ball currently, and that is it. I'm going to be completely respectful here. Coventry, well done. You have got the dream that we wanted, and sadly for us, Wolves can get it over the line today. The Wolves players seemed like they gave their all and the quality was lacking. I can't say that Wolves didn't give their all in those last minutes. Those last 9 minutes of them scoring those 2 goals was unacceptable for us. But there's nothing to say. It's just heartache, isn't it? Now we've got to push on. We've got to focus on the league. We've got to try and get into that Europa League spot. It's such a shame we didn't make it today. But when one dream for one club dies, the other one continues. So congratulations, Coventry. This is so upsetting for Wolves. But on the day, Coventry have nicked it, and that's just the way it is. Thank you to everyone who's put in the comment section today. 121 people watching. I'm sorry this wasn't the game that we wanted. People saying Ain't Nori man of the match, Samana man of the match. Dog of the match is Milo. He is a great pup. Thank you everybody for watching with us today. I am truly gutted with the results, and I really hope that we have a successful win. If I do another one of these and we lose, I honestly don't think I should do these watch-alongs anymore. I'm just a bad omen for Wolves right now. I'm joking, obviously. Right. Thank you, everyone, for watching today. I know this is not the result we wanted, But we've had a great run in the FA Cup. Coventry, fair play to you. Hopefully we have another opportunity next season to make it. We've played so well. But thank you everyone for the comment section, your support today. Thank you, Terry, for that shout out. Thank you so much. Peter, thank you for that shout out as well. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry this wasn't the goal that we wanted, the score that we wanted, but hopefully this will allow the team to rally together and kind of push for Europe in the league, and hopefully it can go our way. Looking at the league table at the moment, West Ham are 7 for 43 and we're on 41 points. So it's still in range for us. So let's keep this going. Thank you everyone for the support today. And please, if you have enjoyed this watch along or you'd like to see more on Always Wolves Fans TV, please go and like all our socials, which are TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok and X. If you have enjoyed today, please stay tuned. I know Dave will be coming soon with his reaction to the game. I'm sorry, guys, this hasn't gone the way we wanted, but we're going to be gutted, but that's just the way it is. So thank you, everybody, for watching, and I will see you soon on another watch along. If you have enjoyed it, please put in the comment section, yes, more watch along, so I know you've enjoyed today. I'm sorry this hasn't ended the way we wanted to, but that's football at the end of the day, and you can't always go our way. So thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you. Bye.